Yeah, it's exciting. I think Peters, Russell, they probably had their sights set on an A final here, so they've just got to get over that disappointment and put down a good race here and then head off to Poznan next week and try and crack that A final. So a bit of a learning experience. Esther Rendesi, very experienced paddler as well from Hungary. So let's see how we go as we settle in here. And it is indeed, it looks like it is Zeroni from Italy. As Jen said, she's had a good start to the season and she's gone out early. Also, it looks like, cross in lane 3, it is Peters from Belgium. The experience of Peters and Michelle Russell there as well. Bianca Sedova from Slovakia. So good start by all. Hermione Peters, though, she is now getting into a bit of a rhythm, got a good solid stroke going, and Michelle Russell, and right alongside them it is Sedova from Slovakia, Jen.
Yeah, Peters has had a great start and she would have a very strong second half in her K1 500 meters. So to be in this position now as she heads towards the 250 meter mark is very good. She goes through in first place there through the 250. So she's got a great technique. She uses her rotation and her arms and her back and her legs very efficiently. So Belgium first, Slovakia second, Spain third, and Canada fourth through the 250 meter mark. So it's all to play for now in this final 150 meters, 200 meters of the race. You can see Hermie in there connects so nicely with the stroke. She's very efficient. The Hungarian paddler in lane 6 is coming through very strongly, Esther Rendesi. So she's coming into second place now as they head through into the 100 meter mark. But Hermione seems to be able to hold her position in first place at the moment. So it's all to fight for second and third. Looking like lane 2, Bianco Sedova has gone back into fourth place. So we've got Peters, we've got Rendesi maybe in second. Oh, the Italian just pipped Rendesi on the line. So Belgium, Italy, and Hungary for second, third.
Great front running performance there from Hermione Peters, though, just showing that experience that she's brought to this race. She's been to a couple of Olympics and just showed how to paddle a measured race, not to be distracted by anything that's going on around them. It did help, of course, that she did have that early lead. She was being challenged by Bianca Sedova on her left, but didn't panic, didn't get flustered by it, and just kept to her own game plan and eventually managed to work her way clear. Really good race for second. Zeroni had a race in two halves, really, didn't she, Jen? She went out hard early, looked like she took a bit of a breather in the middle of the race and then really flew home to snatch possibly second. It's a photo finish definitely between Zeroni and I think Rendesi was it for that second position. And so they should finish to fill up the second and third position in this B final.
Very measured race.
Yeah, I think Zeroni got it. Yep.
And each of these competitors all have their own race plans, their own race tactics. They know their strongest part of the race and their weaknesses that they have to work on. So they have their own plan. Some people like to go out and lead from the start. However, that can be crucial then in the last 200 meters of the race. There's Peters now. I'm sure she's very happy to have won the B final, that she would be happier to be in the A final, but having won the B final, I'm sure she's happy with the race that she did there.
And I guess, Jen, she'll look at her time and then compare it with the A final just to see where she is alongside the paddlers in the A final and what she's got to do between now and next week, but more importantly, between now and the World Champs in Milan, which are coming up in a couple of months' time.
Yeah,
so something for her to work on.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be building now. You know, this is the first international of the year. And there we have Peters in first place, Zeroni in second place, Rendesi in third place.